Hello guys, so today we're going to look at a walk around of this Range Rover. First of all, we have this Range Rover Sports. We have the Range Rover Vogue that sit at the highest level. So in terms of size, that is the highest level, is the Range Rover Vogue. And then now we have this one that comes below it in terms of size. So this is a Range Rover Sports. But today we are going to walk with you on the Range Rover Velar. So the next below the Range Rover Sport, the Range Rover Velar. But now at the entry level, we have the Range Rover Evoque. So this is the Range Rover Evoque. This is the entry level, but it is nothing short of the Range Rover family. So it is only the size for those people who do not love a very big car. So this is a car for you. But now today we are going to look at the Range Rover Velar. So this is a massive powerhouse. And to start with, we are going to start at the front part. So at the front part, we have this Range Rover lettering. This is a statement to behold. Look at these letters. They have been finished with a gross black color, so it looks so beautiful. And below it, we have this massive grille. So the pattern itself, it looks so stylish and modern. So it is for aesthetic purpose as well as to ensure maximum air intake. So this car has so much power, so that's why we have good air intake. And look at even how it has been finished. It looks so decent and futuristic. Then we have the Range Rover badge. So if you're driving this car and people just see the Land Rover, they just know this one means power and prestige. Now we come at the lower section here. At the lower section here, we have another vent. They look at the finishing and the design. It looks so stylish and so modern. So this one is also for maximum air breathability and also for the air intake. Then at the lower section, we have this gross black exterior. Look at how it looks. It is so beautiful. At the side, we have the side vents, and look at how they look. So we have 3 of them for this Range Rover Velar. So we have 3 of them. These are for aesthetic purpose, so they are not for air intake. And it has been branded with these sensors. These are radar sensors. So whenever you're driving or you are parking your car in tight spaces, these are the ones that will help you to maneuver those tight spaces. And it is not only one, we have several just to ensure your safety. We also have another one there, and we have another one there, and also on the side we also have another sensor there. Those are the sensors that will ensure that whenever you're driving, your safety is assured. We also have other sensors at the windscreen. Those are the cameras, and they are used for the radar sensors. So when you are driving this car and you have set in cruise control, those are the cameras that will help you whenever this car is moving you have set it as cruise control. So those 2 sensors, we have one is the camera that checks the car in front. You also know that we have the auto dimming light. So those are the cameras that will check whether the car coming in front is at full light or it's at dim light. Now look at the side. We have this sleek but powerful LED, and also we have the daytime running light. This is a signature to behold. So those are the lights, and they look so beautiful. They illuminate the road in a matrix form. So all the lights will not shine at the same point. So we have different lights that will shine at a different point. Now let's look at the lines. So we have this sleek line that extends all the way. Let me close the door. So those lines, they extend all the way on top of the body till it reaches the rear lights. Now let us look at these retractable door handles. So once you open your car, this door handle will retract outwards. So as you can see, let me open, and you can see they retract outward. So once you close it, they retract inward, and they flash so nicely with the body. Now let us look at the side mirrors. So the side mirrors, they come with a weight sensing. So they There are sensors for the weight sensing. As you can see, there is the logo. I don't know whether you can see it, but there is a logo of the Land Rover. On the side mirror, we also have the indicators. Now let's go to at the back. The roof lines. So they add into this prestige design, and it shows that formidable presence on the road. So it extends all the way, and it looks so sleek from the top, and it slides so smoothly at the rear. And then at the rear, we have the rear spoiler that has also a light. So whenever you're braking, there's also a light that will show you, that will show at the rear spoiler. Now let us look now at the tailgate. It looks so nice. And also we have now the name Velar here. And then also the exhausts are hidden. So you can't see the exhaust, they are hidden. And then at the side, we have the rear fog lights. Let me now open the tailgate so that you can see it. So look at how beautiful it is. You can open the tailgate just by the keys. Wow, and look at the massive space. So there is enough space here. And you can also charge your things if you want to charge. There are also a 12 voltage DC socket here. And on the other side is where now you can adjust the height. So you can either lower the car if you're putting some luggage, or also you can raise the car after putting those luggage. So you can also cross the car from the boot from this point. So now let's go inside of this car and open and get in the driver's cockpit. So it looks so beautiful. Wow. Look at where now we have the setting for the memory seats, and also this one are for closing and locking the windows. And this one now it comes with this metallic, and even the design itself, it looks so premium. It is metallic. We used to have plastic, but now we have this metallic. So the Land Rover this year, they have brought to us this metallic finishing, and it looks so nicely. So let me get inside now. Wow, it looks so premium. The steering wheel and also everything here, the premium material, it exudes luxury. So let us fire at the engine, and it will show you good morning. So whenever you're getting into this car, it greets you, it tells you good morning. The start and stop button, it is located here. So we start. So if you have the car, if you have the keys in your pocket, you can just start. And this is the instrument cluster. It looks so beautiful. And during the day, it changes. So it becomes a little bit dark. And then now we have the driver's cluster. So the driver's cluster also this year, it looks so nice. Even the design and the colors, they are so premium. So you can see the speedometer, you can see the revolution per minute, and all the other settings and warnings. You can just see it there. So at the steering, we now have the cruise control. So these are the one for that you can use now for the cruise control. You can reduce the distance, you can increase the distance, you can set the speed limiter, or also you can cancel it using this point. And if you set the cruise control, you can increase using this one. So you can put it, you can increase the, if you have set it maybe at 80 kilometers per hour, you can increase it by going up, or you can also decrease it by going down. On this other side is where we have the voice command. This one is for increasing or reducing the volume. So if you are listening to music, you can increase the sound, or also you can reduce it. And then also now here, once you click here, is when now you can control the infotainment system. You can control the driver's cluster. So once you press it, now it comes with these arrows. So it has now the arrows. So once you press the middle section, it will, these lights, there will be lights here, and now this other one will go off. And then now you can now control the driver's cluster. So once you press this one, and you can see now it changes now, and now you can control now the driver's cluster. So you can either go now, you control using these ones, and once you control that one, you can go into different settings. And then here it will show you how many kilometers that car has gone. It will show you how many kilometers you have to travel before the fuel tank goes empty. And you can see also other features. If you are putting the car in parking, you can also see your media there. So everything there. Now let us go now to the instrument cluster. it is so intuitive. So as you can see, once you press it, it is so intuitive, it feels so nice, and now it is fully customizable. So you can customize whatever you want here. So maybe like for this one, you have the slope assistance, we have the media, we also have the navigation, and also you can have the shortcuts. And now if you want to see all the features, you can just come here, and then now it will show you the navigation, the seats, the climate. You can also see the cameras. You can also connect your phone if you're using an Android phone. If you're using an Apple phone, you can connect using the Apple CarPlay. This is called the valet mode, where you can set pins. If maybe you don't want people to see the data that you, or some data of this vehicle, you can use the valet pin. Here you can see so this is the echo data. How are you using this car, the fuel, the mileage, and everything you can see on the echo data. This is the dynamic setting. So the dynamic setting, if you are this kind of person who want to cruise this car on the highway, so you can go into the dynamic setting, and also you have the paddle shifters, so that you can, on the dynamic setting, you can use the paddle shifters. So instead of using the car as an automatic, you can just control the gears. You can increase the gear, or also you can increase the gear, or also you can reduce the gears using the paddle shifter. So that is under dynamic. So if you are this kind of person who love handling, you can set all that under the dynamic. You can also have the 4x4 information. Remember, we used to have them on as buttons, but now, so all those buttons nowadays, you can control everything on the instrument cluster. You can adjust the light heights, so you can put the car higher or lower. And here now we have the traction modes. Now here is where we have another compartment that you can use for a wireless charger. So we have a point that you can use to charge your phone. We also have, if you're using USB Type-C, you have another port here that you can just use. Also, there's another compartment here, and here now we have the gear knob, where you can put into reverse, neutral, and all parking. And then we have two compartment cup holders here, and then now we also have another compartment here. So also there are other USB Type-C and also the normal USB here that you can use to charge your phone. And now look at also the leather seats. So they are so premium and high quality, and also they are perforated. So these leather seats are perforated to ensure proper breathability. So there is maximum air intake. So whenever you're sitting like that, you feel this premium quality, and also you feel comfortable whenever you're sitting on these seats. Now let's go to the layer part. Let me step inside. Oh, it looks so premium, and there is enough legroom. So there is enough legroom for any mature person. And we also have another compartment here that you can put your things. So we also have at the lower section, you can control the passengers air. Also we have this that you can also use. Now we also have these premium leather seats at the lower section, and also here we have the two cup holders for the rear passengers. Then now you can also, and then also we have other ports here that you can use to charge your phone. So even your passengers are catered for. So let me cross it. Once you cross it, there's another passenger that can sit here. At this point, also these seats, they are also perforated. You have a child, there's also the lower latch. So it's an isofix. So this is a latch to anchor your child's seat, so you can use it that way. This car also has a light here. So if it's at night and it's dark, you have a light there that you can use maybe when you're reading a book. So we also have the panoramic moonroof and also sunroof. So let me show you the sunroof and the moonroof. So this is where you can open the moonroof and the sunroof. So let's first of all open the sunroof. As you can see, it opens so smoothly, and it goes all the way to the back. So you can see how it comes so softly. So maybe you don't want very strong light, so you just want the moonroof, and then you can close the sunroof. So that is the sunroof, it has been closed. Then now you can close the moonroof. So it has two. So depending on your preference, these lights here, they are you can just touch depending on which one. So once you touch it, it lights. then once you touch again, it closes. So guys, if you need to import this vehicle or you need to purchase this vehicle, just head into our website. This is the Land Rover Paradise, the Eden of all the Range Rovers. So if you need any Range Rover, to import a Range Rover or to buy one locally, we have them. That like this one, it's locally, we have also already imported. Or if you need to import yours, you can just head into our website. Our link and our contact is in the video description below. Thank you guys.